Hi, this is Alec Pasala with this week's Daus You Know, and I'm standing on Lorraine Road and West 140th, actually just east of West 140th. And behind me, you can see there in the background, is a former Giant Eagle supermarket. That closed about a year ago, but it made news last week when plans were brought forth by a developer to convert this into self-storage. So the plan is the interior of that supermarket will be converted to climate controlled, and then this very large parking field that's out here, this whole site's about 10 acres, this large parking field would house primarily the metal self-storage sheds that most of us are familiar with seeing, along with potentially an out parcel for a fast food restaurant. So scratching a little bit deeper, this is the third announcement of this type to happen over the last few months. I heard of another development, the former Macy's at Richmond Square Mall, was being considered for conversion, and I also heard about a Walmart, former Walmart at Severance Town Center in Cleveland Heights, that was also being considered for conversion. Looking a little bit deeper, a lot of these have already occurred. For example, in Rocky River, there's a former Target that was converted to self-storage. In Brook Park Road, there was a former Value City that was converted, and then on the east side, in Shaker Heights, there was a former Volkswagen dealership that was converted. So for the casual observer to real estate, you may be saying, well, what's going on here? Why is all these former retail being converted to self-storage? Truth be told, it is a red-hot sector, probably the hottest of all the sectors. Occupancy levels are at all-time highs, rents are increasing, and it's the investment darling for real estate investors, this self-storage sector. However, not so easy to find good quality locations. Really hard to find 10 acres of vacant land close to population densities. So as a result, a lot of these developers are looking at closed retail because they typically have pretty large land areas and are a pretty good proximity to a lot of rooftops. But as they're finding out, it's not real easy to get the zoning changed. Cleveland Heights found that out. The developer of the Cleveland Heights facility found that out when the city council in the independent kingdom of Cleveland Heights shot that use down. Cities don't like these. A lot of land area, a lot of traffic coming and going, not a lot of jobs created. So, interesting trend, and one that certainly is worth watching. That is this week's Daus You Know. Hope you have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend ahead. Thanks.